In this video, I'm going to explain about the management interfaces. Actually, we are reviewing the concepts and details of the management interfaces. Maybe some features that you will hear about them in this video will explain in future videos or in future learning. Because of that, for now, we are trying to understand the overall structure of management interfaces, and then in future, it is possible to learn more than now about the management interfaces. Actually, NX OS has many different type of management interfaces, all of which the following actually include. First, controller, processor, or CP or supervisor. Okay, let me to explain a little about each of them, and then I will give you more information about the controller, processor, or CP and or a supervisor. It has both the management plane and control plane and is critical to the operation of the network. Because of that, now we know about controller, processor, or CP and also supervisor, that it has both management plane and control plane. The next management interface is connectivity management processor or CMP. It provides a second network interface to the device for use even when the CP or controller processor is not reachable. The CMP or connectivity management processor is used for out-of-band management and monitoring also. The CMP interface is independent from the primary operating system. The next is MGMT0 or Management 0. It provides true out-of-band management through a dedicated interface and VRF to ensure 100% isolation from either control plane or data plane. Management 0 or MGMT0 enables you to manage the device by the IPv4 or IPv6 address on the MGMT0 interface, and the MGMT0 interface is 10,100,000, means 1 gigabit per second Ethernet interface. When implementing VPC or virtual port channel, one of the features that you heard about it in a previous video, a best practice is to use the MGMT0 interface for the VPC keep alive link. This is only a notation. It's not important for us, but for in this time. But about the MGMT0, we can say this is the true out-of-band management interface. We can assign it IPv4 or IPv6 and connect it to it. But when you implement VPC, okay, you can use, and it's best practice to use MGMT0 interface for VPC keep alive link. The next management interface is Telnet. It provides an unsecure management connection to the NX OS device that you know about the detail of Telnet and also SSH. The next management interface is SSH. It provides a secure management connection to the NX OS device like iOS device. The next management interface is Extended Markup Language or XML management interface. You can use the XML based network configuration protocol like netconf, okay, that enables management, monitoring, and communication over the interface with an XML management tool or program. And finally, SNMP, Simple Network Management Protocol. It is used by management system and to monitor and configure device via a set of standards for communication over the TCP/IP protocol. I know that you have heard about some of them in iOS, for example, SNMP, SSH, Telnet, and also MGMT is available in today's devices, but maybe the XML is new, and also the controller processor, CP supervisor, connectivity management processor or CMP. Don't worry about the detail, because when you use your devices, you will have all these options, and when you work with them, you can remember them easily. But now I'm going to review a little more the features of these management interfaces. Okay, you can sit in your for example, place and only hear this explanation. It is good. In future, we can better understand these details. First, about the controller processor or CP or supervisor, okay? Actually, the Cisco Nexus series supervisor module is designed to deliver a scalable control plane and management function. Okay, the Nexus supervisor module is based on an Intel dual-core processor that enables a scalable control plane. The supervisor modules controls the layer 2 and layer 3 services, redundancy capabilities, configuration management, status monitoring, power, and environmental management. The supervisor module also provides centralized arbitration to the system fabric for all line cards. The fully distributed forwarding architecture enables the supervisor to support transparent upgrade to higher forwarding capacity capable I/O and fabric modules. Two supervisors are required for a fully redundant system, with one supervisor module running as the active device and the other is in hot standby mode, providing exceptional high availability features in data center class products. Additional features and benefits of the Nexus supervisor modules to meet demanding data center requirements follow. Let me to review them. First, here you can see them. Active and standby supervisor, I explained it. In-service software upgrade or ISSU with dual supervisor modules. Actually, it means that when your device is running, you can upgrade the software. And then virtual output queuing or VOQ. Actually, this is a quality of service aware lossless fabric. Avoid the problems associated with head of line blocking. Okay, don't worry about the detail. About the USB interfaces, actually USB interfaces that enables access to USB flash memory devices for software image loading and recovery. And then central arbitration, okay, that provides symmetrical control of the flow of traffic through the switch fabric, helps ensure transparent switch over with no losses. And then segmented and redundant out-of-band provisioning and management paths. And then virtualization of the management plane via virtual device context or VDC that I explained it before. And after that, integrated diagnostics and protocol decoding with an embedded control plane packet analyzer. This is based on the Wireshark open source, with no additional licenses are required. And after that, fully decoupled control plane and data plane with no hardware forwarding on the module. And then distributed forwarding architecture enabling independent upgrades of the supervisor and fabric. And after that, with central arbitration and VOQ, that this enables for unified fabric. And after that, transparent upgrade capacity and capability designed to support 40 gigabit and 100 gigabit per second Ethernet. And then system locator and beacon LEDs for simplified operations. And finally, dedicated out-of-band management processor for lights out management. Alright, about the CMP or connectivity management processor, actually the supervisor incorporates an innovative dedicated connectivity management processor CMP to support remote management and troubleshooting of the complete system. The CMP provides a complete out-of-band management and monitoring capability independent from the primary operating system. The CMP enables lights out management of the supervisor module, all modules, okay, and actually specifically in Cisco Nexus 7000 series system without the need for separate terminal servers with the associated additional complexity and cost. The CMP delivers the remote control through its own dedicated processor, memory and boot flash memory, and then a separate Ethernet management port. The CMP can reset all system components, including power supplies, and it can also reset the host supervisor module to which it is attached, enabling a complete system restart. The CMP offers many benefits, include the following. Here you can see them. Dedicated processor and memory and boot flash. The CMP interface can reset all the system components, which include power, supervisor module, and system restart. And then an independent remote system management and monitoring capability enables lights out management of the system. After that, remote monitoring of supervisor status and initiation of resets that removes the need for separate terminal server devices for out-of-band management. And after that, system reset while remaining out-of-band Ethernet connectivity, which reduces the need for on-site support during system maintenance. After that, capability to initiate a complete system power shutdown and restart, which eliminates the need for local operator intervention to reset power for devices. And after that, we can say login authentication, which provides secure access to the out-of-band management environment. Okay, and after that, here we have also a capability to remotely view boot time message during the entire boot process, and also access to supervisor logs that enables rapid detection and prevention of potential system problems, and then capability to take full control full console control of the supervisor, and then complete control is delivered to the operating environment. This example shows how to connect to the CMP interface with the attached CMP command. Okay, and after that, also note the escape sequence of tilde, comma, okay, to get back to the main NX interface. Also, you can also connect from the CMP back to the CP module, okay, with attach CP. Okay, let me to show you the show commands available in the CMP or connectivity management processor. In this figure, you can see the show commands are available in the CMP mode. And here you can see we have attach command, clock, core, CP, hardware, interface, line, logging, and other commands. Alright, about the management 0 or MGMT0 interface, physical interface I explained before. About the Telnet, NX enables for Telnet server and client. The Telnet protocol enables TCP/IP terminal connection to a host. Telnet enables a user at one site to establish a TCP connection to a login server at another site, and then passes the keystrokes from one device to the other. Telnet can accept either an IP address or a domain name as the remote device address. Remember that the Telnet server is disabled by default in NX OS. Okay, the Telnet server is disabled by default on the NX OS device, and you can check it with the show feature. Look at here, show feature, and then for example include Telnet server. Look at here. As you can see, this feature is disabled by default. You can enable it with the feature, and after that Telnet feature Telnet, and after that you can use show Telnet server. Show Telnet server. As you can see, Telnet service is enabled, and also here you can save it with copy running config to the startup config. Okay, and then now the Telnet server is enabled and you can use it.